after weeks of coverage that there is a courtroom where they allow reporters to go in to witness the proceedings for the entire day. Our team has been in there every single day, right there along with the former president. And John Karl, you are one of the correspondents who has spent time in that courtroom. It must be a surreal scene, not only for the jurors who must decide a former president's fate, but for the former president himself. And we heard about this in closing arguments, that not only did the defense make its case, the prosecution make its case directly, aiming their arguments, their closings at the jury, but almost the entire time, the former president looking over at that jury too, studying those jurors' faces. And John, I apologize in advance if I have to interrupt you, but an extraordinary scene over these last several days inside that courtroom.
David, a scene unlike any we have seen in American history. A former president of the United States, and not just a former president of the United States, but a current candidate for president of the United States, again, sitting just, feet away from the jury that would decide his fate. And he can see perfectly clear their expressions as they're hearing the key witnesses, they're hearing the key evidence. And when the jury walks in, the entire court must stand up, and the jury walks right in front of Donald Trump and his legal team and the prosecutors on their way to the jury box. And it was interesting. I was in there for two very critical days of testimony. Michael Cohen testifying, obviously the central witness in this case. And for the most part, the jurors avoid eye contact with Donald Trump, pass right in front of him and sit in that jury box.
And John Karl, we've just been told by our reporters who are there in the courtroom today, we'll get back to you, that the former president, Donald Trump, did stand as the judge entered that courtroom, fixing his jacket, taking a deep breath.
I was just hollering at you literally.
Who can see him, able to witness that. One of our reporters down there on the scene reporting that suddenly there are many more court officers in the room. Secret Service supervisor standing in the back of that room. As you know, any court case here in New York involves a significant amount of security. This is unprecedented. There has been security there every single day of this trial. And many of these officers, when asked previously, when do you get to go home, they're there for the entirety of these days, these proceedings. So even yesterday, for example, after the jurors left for the day, both sides, the defense, the prosecution, had to agree on the kind of testimony that would be reread back to the jurors. Those requests made by the jury, that those officers, everybody in that court responsible for keeping the courtroom safe would stay into the evening, along with the
Man, I'm fresh from the barbershop. What's going on? What's going on, Deacon?
Would then have to read this testimony back. That's what played out this morning. Court reporters reading back the testimony that had been agreed upon by both sides, the defense and the prosecution. And then the judge, we knew Judge Juan Merchan would ask the jury, do you want all of the jury instructions read back to you or particular instructions? And that was how he was able to zero in, laser in on what it is they were looking for to have read back to them. I want to bring in Aaron live outside the courthouse. Aaron, it's our understanding the judge back in that courtroom, Donald Trump standing as the judge entered the court. What do we know about the jury at this point?
The jury has just entered the courtroom, David, filing right past former President
Trump.
What's going on, man? Most of the jurors appeared to avoid eye contact as they took their seats in the jury box. The judge is now formally reading into the record the note indicating this verdict.
Here we go.
Right now, the foreperson is standing in that court. Let's wait for
come on, man.
Inside the courtroom. The control room listening to this very closely. Aaron, you are as well from our team inside the courtroom and in the overflow. The verdict is now being read. As you can see on the screen here, count one, guilty.
Guilty.
Count two, the former president found guilty. Count three, guilty. We await count four here. As you can see, the first three counts, the former president of the United States, Donald Trump, found guilty.
Wow.
Of 3 felony counts so far. The foreperson in that courtroom.
Come on now. They can't say this one was rigged. No, they ain't gonna have no cameras in there.
Count 4, guilty. Count 5, guilty. Count 6, guilty.
Is he innocent on anything?
As we continue to enter in what we're learning from the
Come on,
courtroom,
come
it's
on,
our
America.
belief that
Come on, America.
first 19 counts, I'm being told, the former president has been found guilty of. Counts 20 through 23 found guilty as well. So correct me, control room, all the way through count 23 now found guilty. We are now up to count 26 and count 27 found guilty as well. So again,
Guilty.
I'm going to pause here.
Wow.
He's been found guilty. 31 counts now of guilty as we wait for
All
the graphic
guilty.
to catch up to the reporting coming from the
All
courthouse.
guilty.
Count 33 and counts 34 coming in right now. Guilty on all counts. This jury in New York City, a jury of his peers finding the former president guilty on every single felony count
Every single
brought
count.
against him
Every-
by the
he's a
Manhattan
felon.
District
It's
Attorney's
official.
Office. Aaron
way,
Katursky outside the
bro.
courthouse. Let's go to you for first reaction.
An incredible verdict on this day in May, late May. The former president of the United States convicted as charged. 34 counts of falsifying business records. And David,
Gotta go to
as
the
the
conservative
crowd
website.
outside this courthouse found out, a
What they
big
say?
cheer went up from opponents of the former president who had been massing in the park across the street from the
This
courthouse.
right here
Just
should-
a
he's a
whooping
felon now.
cheer. And they
He's a
continue to
felon.
make a lot of
Now, he
noise.
can't have a
There
gun,
have been
but y'all
supporters
think
of
he
the
should be
former
president?
president here as well. It
It's
looks
over,
like
man.
many of them are hanging in there,
Over.
but
I
are
gotta get it up.
remaining silent as the former president has been convicted on all 34 counts of falsifying business records, meaning, David, the jury believed the Manhattan District Attorney's theory of the case that the former president
he's gone.
falsified
He's
these
gone.
records to cover up a
He's gone.
conspiracy to corrupt
He's
the
gone.
2016 election by hiding lewd stories from his past. David?
Aaron, as we know
at
from the
the start of
instructions
his
from the
election.
judge in this case,
This
Juan
was at the
Merchan,
start
telling
of
that
his
jury that they
election.
could not convict solely on the testimony of Michael Cohen, Donald Trump's longtime former fixer,
over.
friend, and
Let's see
attorney,
let's
that there
see
must
what they
be
saying here on these other.
Another Simple Five, brothers. Keep up the hard work. Enjoy the stream. Yeah. Hey, we throwing a sale last couple of days. Buy 2 t-shirts, you get them for $20 each. Get 10 times the increase.
Talk about this.
You get entered to win the Jeep Rubicon
Look at
and the
that.
Dodge
Okay.
Ram Power Truck along with the camper.
Look, they trying to sell something else.
Why did no one tell drivers
I
about this
swear.
new rule?
But I seen
All right,
a
if you're
thing with
currently
this.
insured,
Here's
you
a-
drive less than
here's
50
a-
miles a day, and you live in the
Sorry about that.
qualified zip code,
Man,
you can get it.
it's crazy. This is crazy, man. This is crazy.
This nonsensical trial, and every single person with a working brain and the slightest bit of common sense sees
Come on,
right through
y'all.
this bullshit. And
Come
we,
on,
the
y'all.
people, are
It's
going
too
to
fast.
elect him president of the
You see-
United States in November in a
you hear that
landslide
mentality?
victory. And there's nothing you can
hear
do to
this
stop the
mentality?
people. You can
Do you hear
try
this
all you can
mentality?
do to find the most left-wing nonsensical
God.
court
Oh
with the
my
most
God.
left-wing
This
jury
is
you can find.
literally-
But you're not going to stop the American people from standing up for this bullshit. You're not going to do it.
That's crazy. That's
We'll have
crazy.
more procedural
Crazy.
irregularity, Shannon. As you
Hey.
just said,
How y'all acting like that, man?
there'll be a pre-sentence
Biddy,
investigation.
what
There
you
should
saying?
be a
Biddy,
sentencing schedule.
Biddy, I
We'll
gotta
go
drop
from there. But this
No, Biddy's real quick. Biddy, what's good with you, bro? Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Obama ain't did nothing. Obama's better than Trump. This is the first president. I want y'all to stop. Let's just stop for it.
Cobbling together the judge, the
This-
jury,
I'm sorry. Hold on a second.
the courthouse, the charge.
One sec. Yeah, I'm came up for this. I got came up for this. I gotta came up for this one. Listen, this is the first former president nominee running for president at the current moment who's been convicted of a felon. And he's doing it while he's running as president. I mean, this clearly has to ask. This clearly has to put in MAGA's face. Do you love the country, or do you love Donald Trump? It's one or the other. Because no man who can't carry a gun should be able to run the government. Just period. No man. Let's get that. Let's think about that. He can't even own a firearm legally right now, as he's been convicted. Of course, it could be overturned, which is highly doubtful. But he can't even own a registered firearm. But he can run the country. He can have the access to the nukes, decide our fate, almost in a sense, if we go to war, if this is shut down, all that. But he can't own a gun. We got brothers and sisters all locked up. And I'm not just talking about black people. I'm talking about people in general locked up. Could they be president? No. And I'm not trying to get on this diatribe, but nah, you know what? I ain't gonna even say it. But oh my God, he's guilty. The birds are chirping. I'm outside chilling. He's guilty though. I mean, he's guilty. He's like, this is just the first trial. It's like 3 more to go. What isn't God sending y'all a message? Isn't Jesus saying this ain't the man for us? This is not the man for this movement. But I digress. I just want to cam up, say that real quick. Big shout out to the conservatives who don't love America and support Donald Trump. Because this is it. This is your line in the sand. At some point, you have to say, okay, I do love this country. And I understand just for the progress of this country. I know we went back and forward, but we have to cut. You have to cut this. And I know it might be hard, but you're going to have to do it. You're going to have to. All right, let's hear what my man Benny said. We ain't got nobody watching, but thank y'all for coming through. He looked hurt. Let's see what he said real quick.
Charges, the timeline, and then brings these charges against Donald Trump.
And look, he's
For
got
an alleged affair in 2015, for a payment that was made in 2017,
more or less,
for something.
Wait a minute.
That was.
Sorry, hold on a second, Benny. I didn't see this. He literally has a poll question that say, would gelling Trump make you more or less likely to vote for him? Shouldn't it be less? Shouldn't it be less? Quick announcement. My brother's locked up. Should he be the president? Nope. Why? Because he's locked up. I understand that. I think he's smart and brilliant, but you know. But let's see what it say. I'm gonna hit less, of course. It's gonna say, let's see the poll. The poll says 97% they are more likely to vote for him. Wow. 97% say they're more likely to vote for Trump.
Denied prosecution by every single law enforcement agency and arm.
America.
But they were finally able to jangle the keys and rig the system and rip enough of the good faith and credit the American people have
Black America for Trump
in our Constitution.
Wow. They don't love America.
Away.
They don't.
And in our justice system. Away. They were able to rip it and tear that bark off to the point of breaking. And now they finally broke the jury pool into issuing
it's over and all the
guilty verdict of Donald Trump.
The lid. It's over.
Ladies and gentlemen, we can't think of somebody better to join this program right now than Christina Bobb, who is an attorney at the Republican National Committee.
This attorney has just been indicted in Arizona.
Did not know this. She's also a former attorney for Donald Trump personally, and we are getting her exclusive first reaction. Joining us in the arena, Christina Bobb. A horrifying day for the Republic. It's hard to see it as anything else. It's hard to see this, I suppose, as a surprise, even for the most optimistic of persons. But Christina, I'd really like to hear your take.
Is Trump speaking?
Yeah, I am not surprised by this verdict. I'm not surprised by the verdict. I had a feeling that it was coming when I saw the
Protect the skin you serve in.
The skin you defend in.
Protect your skin with La Roche-Posay's ultra lightweight sunscreen with antioxidants.
To defend against skin cancer.
And prevent.
Wow. He's guilty. Damn, what's going on? I done froze up on me. What's going on? Hold on a second, I'm sorry. We're experiencing technical difficulties. All right, am I back? Am I back? I'm black, but am I back? I just can't get it right. I just can't get it right today. Sorry, y'all, I'm fresh off work. We were watching the Trump trial. Let me get back to that. Let me get back to that. Wow, he's been found guilty. So what I was saying, I don't know when I got cut off or if you guys heard me, but I was literally saying that this changes everything now. Like this, like does the MAGA crowd actually love America? You know what I mean? Do you guys love America? Because Donald Trump, he can't even own a firearm, but you telling me he could be the president of the United States? He's technically he's a convicted felon. The first, and he's kind of breaking records. I mean, think about it. The first nominee running, well, he might not be the first nominee running for president that's ever been convicted. I wonder, we should Google that. He's been the first president convicted. But thank you guys for coming in. I'm back. Unfortunately, it went out real quick, but thank you guys. Donald Trump has been found guilty of all of the charges against him in the hush money case. But even think about that. This was prior to him even running, or did he have a nomination at the time? I think he might have had the nomination, but he paid pretty much a woman to shut up about them having sex together. And that was even before he won the presidency. So, I mean, just to start off like that, you gotta it's coming back. And the only bad thing is Donald Trump did this. It's not like people set him up. He did this to himself, guys. You got to remember that. He did this to himself. All right. Thank y'all so much for joining the Moron with the Conscious, aka Conscious Moron. Please hit the like button. We're watching Trump. Share this out to a friend. You know what I mean? Thank y'all for joining. But we were watching. Let's get back to the hate, because you know the Republicans think that. I watched the little Benny, conservative twins. Oh, they were live. They ended it. Who else was on here? It's another dude named D-Day Cobra. I was watching that. He's still on. Let's see. Somebody else is on. Of course, we want to get the conservative perspective. We know what the Democrats are going to be saying. want to get to conservative now. I was just checking him out. He had Christina Bob on his show. What the hell is going on? What is going on? I'm sorry, y'all. Hey, Phil, how you doing? How you doing? Okay, it's 5 people. Okay, see, man, it was all messed up. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, y'all. What the hell? Let me get back to the business. There we go. But Donald Trump has been convicted, and as I was saying previously before I got cut off, Donald Trump can't even carry or have a registered firearm, but he could run the country. You know what I'm saying? He could have a nukes, but he's a felon. I know a lot of felons. They should be president. The way they think. They should be president. That's crazy. Okay, that's what we want. We definitely want to see right side broadcasting. What's going on? That's about this. We definitely.
Do you want an easy way to create professional invoices? Try it free at skynova.com.
At CAT, we know small parts make a big impact.
Do I get paid for these
Visit
ads?
parts.cat.com and
No, why?
online,
Because this is
offering
YouTube
anywhere.
platform. That's another subject. I'm sorry. Uh-oh. What's next? Because I feel when Trump gets elected, he can't. Mentality, Trump has my vote. New York set. He looks so sad. I am too. Judge in the DRS after my uncle Trump baby shot her around the way. Trump said, but I mean, this just looks bad for America. It's bad for America. They're sad over there. What y'all think about the verdict? Yeah, I can't complain. Might be time to do that for my job is more and more. Oh, what's going on? Then?
Yo, peace. What's going on? What's happening? Can you hear me?
Hold on. Yes, sir. Let me turn this off. What's going on with you, man? How you?
Hey, man, I can't call it. Hey, historic event, man. Historic event. Never before.
Very historic, man.
A presidential
Very
candidate,
historic.
man.
And a former president. Like, that's what makes it even worse. He was a former president, man.
Right. So here's my take on everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people were saying that this is the least of the charges, which I agree to a certain extent, but it also set a precedent, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because how the charges are being linked to a more present crime. Remember, the Republicans was bitching and complaining about having the charges being individually considered amongst the jury. Remember that whole thing was going on when they first started deliberating a couple of days ago.
Right.
And like Janine Pirro and all them was talking about, you can't do that. You have to consider the charge as a whole, and you have to consider the counts in a totality, not individually. When in actuality, that, if you really look at it, that really helped the defense. You know what I'm saying? But you can't tell a MAGA maniac that because they don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? And then for them to find him guilty on all counts. Now, mind you, I didn't think they were going to find him guilty on the felony count. That was just me. I didn't think they were going to find him because I was thinking maybe they were saying, "Go ahead."
No, go ahead. I said, really,
Oh, no.
I thought they would find him.
Well, based on the fact that, according to Michael Cohen's testimony and all that, it's really it's really showing that the deed had been done based on the effect of what Michael Cohen did. That's why I thought that they weren't going. I knew they were going to find him guilty on a lot of the lesser charges.
Right.
But I would kind of speculate. Nah, they might not find him guilty on some of those. All crazy. That's crazy, bro. This man, like you say, he hold no weapons in the state of New York. You know what I'm saying? He can't, in all actuality, as a citizen, he can't vote, even though he's a resident of the state of Florida. But hell, even that, now you can't vote no longer in the state of Florida. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And for you to be considered as being the nominee as president of the United States, that's astonishing. Hell, I wouldn't take it past the Republicans and now try to make all the felony laws legal now. Hell, felons might be able to vote and get weapons and shit now, just based off Trump.
That's true, but that'd be even crazier.
So hey, this crazy, man. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
I don't think that's a good look, man. I mean, if I was the Democrats in Biden right now, that's all I'd be posting up. He's a felon. He can't vote.
Yeah,
he
it's
can't
a wrap.
do everything a felon can't do. I would do that, but I'm like, y'all gonna let this man be president? That's the only campaign speech. I mean, I won't say campaign speech, but that's the only ad I'll be running right now.
Right, and like I said, this set a precedent for a lot of them conspiracy charges that he had, because remember, they linked one of those charges are linked to conspiracy when it comes to election fraud. So, hey, this set a precedent.
Yeah.
Exactly. So this set a precedent for all the other cases. Now we don't know when them cases gonna get tried, but nonetheless, it set a precedent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I said, and this at the start of his. That's what I'm saying. When was he? Was he the nominee already when he paid her, or was he? He wasn't president. I don't think. He
had to be the nominee because it was okay. So Barron, I don't even think he was nominee yet because Barron had just been born.
No, it couldn't have been.
Barron had just been born.
No, you got to. No, it when Barron hadn't been born, he had to be, because when they did the
that's when the act happened. When Michael Cohen, when Michael Cohen paid her, not nominee but candidate.
Yeah,
at that time when Michael Cohen paid her.
But I think,
when he had the affair, the affair, Barron had just been born.
Yeah, Barron had just been born, so it probably was like 10 years before he ran.
Right. And Stormy Daniels was like, "Oh, you in the news, you in the headlines now, huh? I'm finna go ahead and get that money from you." And Trump was like, "Nah."
He would have been lightweight slick, because I think she was trying to get on The Apprentice. That's what she initially said. That's why she literally hooked up with him, because she was trying to get on The Apprentice. If he'd have just put her on The Apprentice, all of this wouldn't have been nothing. Because he'd have got the favor for the favor. She wouldn't have, you know what I'm saying? That's
yeah, bro. It's wild, bro. It's wild.
He gonna use this to make some money. Like, I was checking out Benny. I mean, some of the other conservatives. Then they like, we still voting for him. The dude asked the question in his chat. I mean, Benny, he said, are you more likely to vote for Trump if he's in jail? And like it said, 97% that, but that's his audience. But I'm just saying, like, he's
the MAGA maniac's gonna vote for him either way.
That's crazy.
Yeah, the MAGA man. But here's the flip side of that coin though. Now this sealed the deal for the Never Trumpers. Yeah. This sealed the deal for that Nikki Haley crowd that specifically said if he's a convicted felon, I'm not voting for him. Point blank. Period. Now he's a convicted felon.
That's true.
So the Never Trumpers, this the nail in the coffin. This the nail in the coffin right here. So that real GOP Reagan base, they gone. It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
But that's probably like 20% of the base. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
There
At least
you go.
Like hardcore.
There you go. There you go. So, hey, man, November gonna be an interesting month, bro. It's gonna be real interesting.
But that debate is gonna be interesting, man.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Especially after this, it's really gonna be interesting.
Yeah, man. So be honest. What you think his sentence gonna be? What you think Mershon gonna do?
Oh, give him a fine. They ain't gonna
That
put
what
him
you
in
think?
jail. They ain't gonna
They gonna be a fine.
Yeah. Or maybe, you know what I'm saying, like community service. But they felonies though. They felonies. But it's
felonies, man.
almost a white collar crime too, though, right? So it ain't nothing
Yeah.
violent.
Yeah, it's white collar, but still, if me and you commit a white collar felony,
Yeah,
if
but we
we
ain't
get convicted of a felony, guess where we going? That same day, we getting locked up and waiting our sentence. Same day.
definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So either way, it don't really matter what kind of felony it is. You know,
Like
but for the scope of it, you know, they gonna do what they do.
Yeah, I think if anything, it might be like a fine, maybe a house arrest, something like that. Because they ain't gonna lock him. He's the nominee, so they can't really lock him up. That'll really look, you
Why
know what I'm
not?
saying, bad on their part. Because it look bad on the Democrats' part.
Man, they don't give a damn. It's a state case. It ain't a federal case.
But it's still the perception.
Oh man, but so
I'm
we
not
saying that there's a
I'm not saying they should lock him up. I think he should be, you know what I'm saying, locked up. Well, I don't say locked
so
up, but I think
so basically what you just did is that you accepting the two-tier law system then.
man,
If we
no.
going off perception.
No, I'm just being real. He got that complexion with that connection, man.
Oh man, the law is the law, bro.
Man, really?
Law is the law. If it were me, yeah, I mean, if we talking about
Is the
perception.
law really? Yeah, but I'm saying though, he got that connect. It's Donald. Come on, man. It's Donald Trump, bro.
Oh man, I
Like
can't
he's
rock
the
with that.
nominee. Look, you know, like that's what I'm saying. He's the nominee. They knew these trials was coming, and they still put him up no matter what. They knew these trials. That's what I'm saying. They knew all this was possible. Not even it was inevitable or could happen, but just it was a possible. It was an outcome. You know what I'm saying? They had to been looking down the road, like, okay, he got 4 trials coming up. What if he can get convicted on 1 or 2 or 3? You know, you got to be thinking, but they still was like, fuck it, I'm gonna run with him.
But what that got to do with the Biden administration?
Because the MAGA folks gonna think that Biden taking it out
I
on
don't,
Trump.
man, I don't give a damn what they think. The law is the law is the law, man. I see, and I think that's the problem right there. The problem is we like I said, a lot of those Republican candidates before they dropped out, what they were saying, oh, if Biden gets convicted, you know, I'll pardon them, blah blah blah. We got to stop. See, this is what gives the perception of the people of this two-tiered law system, man, and that's just not the case. We got to get out of. Go ahead.
But it's no way to, because listen, think about what Trump initially said. He said he could shoot somebody on 5th Avenue and get away with it, right? And he still was the nominee. You think Obama? I mean, look, I'm saying Obama. Obama could have said something like that. Just think how paused Obama had to be, even when he was talking during his presidency, and how willfully Trump can just say anything and get away with it. Like it is perception, unfortunately.
Well, I don't count that as perception. I count that as the type of ideology that Trump is pushing. Trump is a populist, so he knows that the people that support him don't support him despite what he do. And you know, the type of base that Trump has, they so dumbfounded with this false sense of nationalism that they go against their own rules. Look at the base of Trump. The Christian nationalists, neo-Nazis, racists, they go against their own system.
Yeah, that's what I was literally about to say. They fighting against their system, so they want to destroy it and start another. Like that it has to be one of those two. Like, but it's like you said, it's almost like you eating your own hand, or in a sense, like it's weird.
That's exactly what it is.
It's like I don't know. It seems
that's
like
exactly what it is.
That's what I've been kind of asking MAGA folks lately. Do you love America? Do you love Trump more? Like, because at some point you got to be like, I mean, just for the betterment of the country, so my kids can have something like I had. I gotta leave. I gotta go. This ain't right. I gotta go. I want you, but I gotta go. You know what I'm saying?
If I was Judge Mershon, I give Trump the same sentence that Michael Cohen got. The same sentence. It's the same crime. Yeah. I let all the other stuff slide. I bump that. The whole conspiracy, I let that get handled in the federal case and in the Georgia case, because it's linked now. I give him the same exact sentence that Michael Cohen got, the same exact one.
But Michael was brought up on federal charges, though, right?
So it constitutes the same crime.
Yeah, I did what you're saying, but I'm wondering. I mean, I see what you're saying. Though. What they give him, like 2 years, something like that?
I forget. I got to go look at it. But whatever he got, that's what I'm giving Trump. Exact same thing, because it is the exact same thing. The only difference is Trump gonna do his shit in Sing Sing in New York, whereas Michael Cohen did his in the Fed pen.
Man, could you
same exact
that? Could you imagine that, bro?
Yeah.
Trump is.
Hey, it is what it is. Hell, we've been told all our lives, man. You do the crime, you do the goddamn time. This ain't no exception. This ain't no exception. A jury of his peers found his ass guilty.
Oh, he did speak. Hold on, we're gonna peep this. So he spoke after the case.
Yeah, I listened to him. He was babbling. I listened to him.
Oh, see, I ain't even see it. I ain't see it.
Yeah, I was listening to it. Up there talking about a whole bunch of shit that didn't have nothing to do with the trial.
I didn't even see it. Wow. Let's peep a little bit of it. Oh, my computer's tripping. Okay, there we go. Yes.
Now, what the hell is this person talking about basing stuff on race? What I base on race? I don't get it. I ain't saying nothing about race.
See if it's a little better here.
But you know, that's the go-to. That's the whataboutism that MAGA maniacs do. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all base everything on race. Do some actual. Well, yeah. What are we basing on race?
Yeah, I don't even know what the hell. Like, yeah, I don't even know what she's talking about. Or you know. But again, that's MAGA maniac.
I did what you're saying when we was talking about when I was talking about Obama and Trump, the perception of them two. Yeah, it's definitely a perception, man. I mean, he said literally grabbed a woman by the vagina, then he gets convicted on it, and then y'all still don't believe it.
Yeah, that's just a MAGA maniac mechanism. I ain't tripping on that. Let's deal with the law. Let's do that. And I'm saying the law says, based on his crime and the similarities between him and Michael Cohen, he should get the same. He should get the same sentence. Point blank. Period.
She said many black people.
If I was in Mertron's shoes, I'd do that.
Minnesota's that burnt down. There was a little section, and you saying black people did that? It was some white agitators in there too. What about them?
What?
I know, but how did that in Minnesota stop any government process from happening, which Trump did? You know
yeah, you can't call it. That's how.
Yeah. And we have to have power to be racist. We might be a prejudice, but we're not racist, right? MD, let me stop.
I mean,
you know, prejudice, but
it's subjective. Yeah, I mean, you can use that term because I mean, we could be prejudiced amongst a race that would literally by definition call you a racist. So that's semantical shit. I don't. You know, everybody can be racist at times. I don't give a damn about you being racist. What I care about is the law. And the law say this. You know what I'm saying? Deal with it. I don't want to hear your conspiracy theories. I don't want to hear your whataboutisms or none of that shit. He was found guilty by a jury of his peers.
Yeah. He showed what grand jury all think, but you know they're gonna say he was railroaded and all that stuff. But that's what I'm saying. Trump gave them the fuel for this fire. I could see if with the documents and all that and the Mar-a-Lago shit, he was doing this. I could see if somebody else did it. You know what I'm saying? But Trump did that shit. That's the
Hey
crazy
man,
part about
it
that.
is what it is, bro. And like I said, I still continue to say this is the least of the charge. It is. It's
Oh
the
yeah.
least of it.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
Like at
that
the end of the day, I don't care what you was doing, like with a point. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? The fact of the matter is, you broke the law
Yeah, I would.
when you tried to appropriate funds to something that wasn't supposed to be appropriated. You said this money is supposed to be used this way. Instead, you use it to pay off the porn star. That's against the law. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Like that's so crazy, bro. Why did you even do it? That's what I mean. You think she was gonna get you like that? That's crazy.
You know, like the shit is crazy.
And
And
it
they
wouldn't
tried
even
to say,
matter,
you
though.
know,
I don't think it would've
that was
mattered.
supposed to be Michael Cohen money on a kickback. Man, come on, get out of here, bro. You think that man just did time for your ass. You think and you ain't even look out for him, really. You know what I'm saying? It'd be different if you looked out for him. You didn't even do that. So hell, I
He ain't
snitch on
pardoned
your
or
ass too.
nothing either, did he?
Yeah, they ain't do
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah.
I snitch on your ass too. You know, I'm supposed to be
Yeah, he
your
could have
fixer.
pardoned him,
They
but
ain't gonna
leave
look
that.
out for me. So it is what it is. Hey, that's the game we play. You know what I'm
Trump
saying?
burned bridges though.
That's the game we play.
Yeah, hey, I know he pissed though. He probably pissed. Is that one dude? Bear, what's
I don't think
that name right
he
there? The
think he
lawyer?
pissed,
That
bro.
is
I don't
him.
think he
What's this
pissed, Ron.
dude? You don't think so? What's this dude's
No.
name? His
I
lawyer
think
too.
I think he living. Oh, you talking about his lawyer? Damn, what's his name? Branch?
Yeah, Sasha. It's something, but he like but this dude right here, I can't remember his name, but he always been down with Trump. Dude right there. Damn, what's his name? It's not Sasha. It's something like that. I think he Yugoslavian or something like that. But man, that's crazy, man.
Oh, you talking about Sachs? I can't see the screen. I'm
Not his
driving.
one who always be at the side of him. This dude right. Okay, it's the dude with the fat head. He was like he been down since the since he literally started, man, running for politics. I mean, running in politics. What is this dude's name? But he's like he's foreign, like Russian or Yugoslavian or something like that. A big, bold, sparkly dude. I can't remember his name. Damn, when is he coming on? I'm sorry, y'all. Thought he was coming up. I didn't.
So yeah, you know, again, to this person's point, a little bit is making. I don't give a damn if he's black, white. You know, I don't care, bro. He's a goddamn populist and a quasi fascist. Go ahead. Oh, play it. Go and play it, Ron. Go and play it.
This was a disgrace. This was a rigged trial by a conflicted judge who was corrupt. It's a rigged trial, a disgrace. They wouldn't give us a venue change. We were at 5% or 6% in this district, in this area. This was a rigged, disgraceful trial. The real verdict is going to be November 5th by the people. And they know what happened here, and everybody knows what happened here. You have a Soros-backed DA, and the whole thing. We didn't do a thing wrong. I'm a very innocent man, and it's okay. I'm fighting for our country. I'm fighting for our Constitution. Our whole country is being rigged right now. This was done by the Biden administration.
MD, how is he fighting for the Constitution, man?
He don't even understand the Constitution, man. I'm gonna just keep it a buck with you. He don't even understand it. Don't even understand it, bro. Like he didn't even understand. He didn't even understand like the rules and regulation when it came to his own court proceeding. He went out and told a lie and said, why does the prosecution get to go last in the closing argument, not knowing that that's how the court proceeding has always been. Dumbass. Like, come on. I don't take nothing he say seriously at all because he don't know what he's talking about. He say that stuff for these low information ass MAGA maniac that don't know and don't want to know.
Man, that's crazy.
He make up shit as you go. Soros back. He say all the conspiracy theory keywords for these people.
My fault. I hit.
Nah, go ahead.
An opponent, a political opponent, and I think it's just a disgrace. And we'll keep fighting. We'll fight till the end, and we'll win because our country's gone to hell. We don't have the same country anymore. We have a divided mess. We're a nation in decline, serious decline. Millions and millions of people pouring into our country right now from prisons and from mental institutions, terrorists, and they're taking over our country. We have a country that's in big trouble. But this was a rigged decision right from day one with a conflicted judge who should have never been allowed to try this case, never. And we will fight for our Constitution. This is long from over. Thank you very much.
Are you going to throw that out? You know law. You trust the jury? Are you worried about that right? Are you worried about jail?
I think that's it. But man, that's crazy. I don't see how you can be for America and then still be for Trump, man. You got to pick a side.
Yeah. I mean, you could be for him. You can be for Trump like 100%, but you can't be for everything that America stands on if you with Trump because he don't stand on it.
That's what I'm saying though. But he's the nominee. You can't. You got to
blame the MAGA maniacs for that.
Got to make a choice. It's either Trump or America. You have especially
either one.
I think you can't even own a gun, bro. You can't get jobs. You can't work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can't. Hey, bro. You can't get no job with no kids. None of that, bro. Hey, bro. Hey, man. Listen, this is unprecedented, man. This is unprecedented, bro.
That's great.
And like I said, from a federal standpoint, yeah, I mean it's ways to work around it. But again, what type of example are you trying to set, giving these privileges to this person when the common American don't get them privileges with the same status? What precedent are you setting?
Man. And you're supposed to be representing the common man, and you doing stuff uncommonly,
uncommonly.
Y'all black folks falling for it. It seems like y'all white folks are falling for it because he's
they done.
Y'all should read what Lyndon Johnson said.
Yeah, they done, bro. I'm gonna put it to you this way: since the lady say we talk about race, let's talk about race. The white low to middle class worker in this country has fought. They already done. Hook, line, and sinker. It's a wrap. What we seeing now is that the black disenfranchised is falling into that same crux, right? Based on the fact that they've used you like a political pawn. Everything, all the ills that's happening right now that you fighting for against the Democrats is happening because of the Republicans. Now, I'm no Democratic shield. Don't get it twisted. I'm voting down ballot this year. I already done made up my mind. So don't try to put that label on it. But everything that's happening to these black people that are now saying that they pro-Trump is the reason it's happening is because of Republicans. Every single last facet of it. The immigrant crisis wouldn't be no immigrant crisis if it wasn't for Greg Abbott and DeSantis. Y'all wouldn't know shit about no immigrant if it wasn't for them. You know what I'm saying?
And bro,
they getting put in y'all community based on opportunity zone. Tim Scott did that.
You know what I was
what are we talking about?
You ever opportunity zone, man? I'm hearing GA, man. I ain't seen one opportunity zone or one highlighted.
Well, opportunity zones mean different things in different areas. You know what I'm saying? Opportunity
I
zone.
haven't even.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. My fault. No,
Oh,
no,
man,
no.
well, just keep calling me, bro. Hold on. Hey, stop calling me. Gotta fix my.
Hey, Philip, we want to thank. I'm trying to see, Philip. Are you you regular? You new, man? You cool? 'Cause if you cool, we gonna.
Yeah,
give
I'm
you a
back. I'm
badge.
back.
Okay. No, Philip, don't go.
No, but what I'm saying is, when you deal with opportunity zone, you have to look at it in several different facets, right? On the one hand, from an economic standpoint, opportunity zones are put there to basically give incentives to a lot of these contractors. Because remember, based on the economic standing of that community, let's say like it's a hood somewhere, the zoning laws and everything go in the way of the contractors that build up that particular community. But all it's really doing is gentrifying. Then on the same, then on the other side, the city, like if we're gonna use Chicago as an example, Chicago got incentives based on it being an opportunity zone in a lot of these neighborhoods where these immigrants is going, getting money. So you think Brandon Johnson, the mayor of Chicago, gonna turn down the money? Hell no. He got the money based on these communities being opportunity zones. All this shit is Republican legislation, all of it.
Yeah, that's true.
So what y'all get mad at Brandon Johnson for? What you want him to do? You want him to send them back, which I agree. But at the same time, y'all knew what he was going to do before he did it because he said he was going to do it. But y'all voted for him anyway. So what you complaining about? So a lot of these black folks, they just as low information as some of these white rural people. Just as bad. They just go with the flow.
Definitely. Oh man, what you think though, man? You think they're gonna try and switch Trump out? You think they're gonna try and force it? But it's too late.
Nah, it's too late. Yeah, it's too late for that, bro.
It's too late, bro.
You had your perfect candidate in Nikki Haley. You let her go to waste.
But she said she was gonna back him.
Well, because she bent the knee.
Yeah, this is not a good look for Republicans. I don't care what. And they've been losing like them little small elections all up until this point too, man. If you notice that, this ain't really a good look for them, man. I don't care what
all across the country, bro. In congressional races, Republicans are not doing good at all.
Yeah, they keep forgetting.
You know, for people that talk about the polls, why in the hell would I look at a poll talking about Biden and Trump when I can look at those same polls and see that all your MAGA maniac congressional leaders are getting their ass whooped in states where it matters, all over the country. So yeah, man, miss me with that, bro. Miss me with that. I ain't trying to hear nothing about no MAGA maniac shit. Nothing. Even if Trump do get elected, he ain't gonna be able to do nothing because by the way it looks right now, we're gonna have a Democratic House and a Democratic Senate. By the way it's looking right now.
Yeah, see, and that's what I don't even understand with that, especially with that border deal. When they had the chance to make something happen right then and there, and they squandered it just because Trump wanted to use it as a political, you know what I'm saying, weapon in the campaign. Like they should have just got that done, and that'd have been one less thing Trump had to worry about. That's what I'm saying. They don't like. Our country's so backwards, man. Even with this Biden, like I ain't really a big fan of Biden either, but I know he don't want to destroy democracy. And it seems I don't want to say Trump naturally want to destroy democracy. I just think he want to take it over and make it Trumpism, you know, or put his foot in it. Like
he's an autocrat, bro. He's an autocrat. That's what it is.
Man,
like he want an authoritarian state. I'm convinced of that shit. Can't nobody tell me otherwise. He want to be Putin. He want to be Xi Jinping. He want to be all them people. And if I got anything to do with it, I ain't gonna let it happen.
Right. But I mean, I just think if you're an American, like at some point you gotta be like, yo, I love the country more than I love this man, this one man who can really only run for 4 more years. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, bro. Again, when you're desperate,
say the country. How you gonna say? How can one man say that? That sounds like a king. We literally had a war to fight that. So one man couldn't decide our fate. One man couldn't save us or destroy us. You know, it's just weird, man. Like that's the
hey, when you desperate, bro, shit like this happen, man. We seen this happen before, man. In the 1930s, we seen it during the Depression. We seen it. This is like, hey, bro, ain't nothing new under the sun. Ain't that what the Bible teach? It's nothing new, bro. This shit that happened before already in America.
In America. But my man Smooth G, welcome to the panel. I mean, welcome to the show, man. He's saying, did most blacks lose their business under Biden? I don't think.
No.
I don't know. No.
Under Biden, it's been the most black entrepreneurs. Like, what are you talking about? Ever. See, and this is the thing. People don't understand the economy either, bro. They don't get it. They don't know what the economy is in totality. They don't know what it is in total, bro. They don't. Now, albeit, yes, food prices, all that shit is fucked up. But that ain't got nothing to do with Biden's economy. See, people like to equate inflation with prices. It's not. Inflation is not the price. Inflation is the ratio of the price. Still not. Why?
Hold on, you bored? Say that one more time.
My bad, man. I'm in the country, bro. I'm gonna just mute out. I'm gonna let you rock out for a second.
No, you good. You good. Go ahead. Just say it one more time so the folks can hear you.
Well, I'm in the boondocks though. You know what I'm saying? I got to get out the boonies first.
Oh, okay.
Can you hear me?
Okay. I'll rock it up. Yeah. I got you. But never trust a man who lives in a majority black city. They don't see reality. What? These folks.
Hold on. What did he say?
But I appreciate y'all coming through. This dude's an idiot. I'm sorry. He said, never trust a man who lives in a majority black city. They don't see reality. It's some dude named Smooth G, but I don't see him in my chat. So it must be an old troll that I got.
But if I live in a majority black city, that is my reality.
Yeah, I mean, this dude got like the black.
These people are stupid, man. Hey, bro, I'm telling you, bro. The MAGA maniac is dumb as hell. You can't listen to nothing the MAGA maniac say. They don't know how to put two and two together.
I think they don't have basic. They don't have comprehension.
They don't know how to do it, bro.
Yeah, it's a smooth.
And they collectivists. Like I said, bro, they popular. They want to equate everything that happens to them to everybody else in the country. And that's the fucking problem right there. That's the problem.
But I'm saying the rest of the country been feeling these effects for years, and now they ain't really, and MAGA folks aren't really feeling the effects. They just perceive it as they going through a hardship. Y'all still got to make. I mean, just to get Trump as nominee, and he's got all these charges against him. What man in America else could do that? You know what I'm saying? That shit is crazy. But they be acting like it's stop whining and crying. But Trump is whining and crying now, like. You know what I'm saying? If he really loved the country, he stepped to the side, be like, you know what? I want the country to survive, just like Nixon did. No matter all that dirt that Nixon did, he even knew that it was better for him to step aside to keep the country going other than him to become a dictator. Or just that's the weird part about it. If Nixon knew it was time to let him, sometimes just the hustle over. You know what I mean? That's what the crazy.
Hey, bro. At the end of the day, man, listen. A lot of people just want a hero. I need a hero. That's what these people want, bro. They can't fix shit on their own. They don't know. The hell with local government. The hell with that. Let's just go straight
That's
to
what
the
I meant
top.
to say.
We want Trump. These people are idiots, man. You can't listen to the MAGA maniac. I'm telling you, you can't.
Have you you ever heard of Cat Lou Valentino?
Nah.
He like he kind of up and coming MAGA folks, but like he like literally, you know what it is? It's a lot of these like MAGA folks who literally just got into politics when Trump got in. It really don't know how the system work. He had some dude on there who was trying to run for assemblyman up in New York, and I was in his channel. I said, "Well, ask dude if he know the Pledge of Allegiance," and dude didn't even know the Pledge of Allegiance. I'm like, "How is these?" It's just like
I saw that video. I commented on that video that you posted.
Like, man, I was just like, this is crazy. How can you know what I'm saying? Y'all just really getting into politics, and then when you get into it, it ain't like you study nothing behind it. Y'all just start with Trump, and then everything Trump say is right. So you don't really get no contrast. I think that's a lot of that.
How the hell you talking about immigration and you just got off the boat your goddamn self? How?
Man, he couldn't like. It was so crazy, man. That's what I'm saying. A lot of these folks really don't know. And like I will say, the one thing that Trump did that I wish Obama could have done better is get people into politics more. I mean, even though Trump did it for the wrong reasons, but he got more people engaged than Obama, I think. You know what I mean? And that's the only
I disagree with that, Ron.
thing I think Trump.
And the reason I disagree with it, he didn't get people into politics. He got people into a cult. Nope, hell no. Because these people don't know politics at all. Don't you see that?
But I'm saying I'm saying even the naysayers of Trump, even people who don't like Trump, still came to politics because they didn't like Trump. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah, I understand that.
I mean, he did bring kind of. You know what I mean? I'm not. That's what I'm saying. Not in a good way, but just he brought him here. I ain't saying it's good how he got him here to like think and be like, well, you know, some, but for the majority, it was almost that reality kind of draw to him. You know what I'm saying? But from what I'm hearing, that's how he was running the show behind the scenes, like The Apprentice and shit. Like, you're fired. That's what they've been saying. I got to check into that though. I got to check into that. MD, you on talk, man?
Say what now?
MD might be in the boonies, but yeah, I was saying, you know, are you on TikTok?
Yeah.
But
I ain't on TikTok now.
Argument over here. Okay. But man, that TikTok, man, that might be the new club. We might be going over there too, MD. We about to branch out especially after this verdict, man. It's time to get this money. It's gonna be a lot of people. It's gonna be a lot of people upset. Great chance to make some money.
Yeah. Hey, but listen, man. Hey, I'm gonna go and get up out of here, man, because I gotta ride to Jackson. I got about 2-3 more hours to ride. Hey, bro. Hey, to all the MAGA maniacs in the comment, allow me to talk your ass off the ledge. Don't jump.
Man, I'm gonna try to drop it in the chat real quick. But all right, we had MD up in the building, man. We have come to that Donald Trump has been found guilty of his first court case, but he has 3 more left, right, guys? I mean, Phil, you know, Smooth G, Little Miss, maybe. At some point, you're gonna have to choose. You're gonna have to. He getting his truck. What you talking about, Smooth? He said he had to drive. That's why he was getting off the road. I mean, getting off the thing. He's driving. You know, he wants to be safe. So we want MD to have safe travels, right, Smooth G? Calm down, man. He getting his money, man. He working. So we ain't gonna be before your boss Biden fires you. Oh Lord, y'all. I gotta be a little calmer, a little cooler. But I mean, y'all don't think this changes anything? Like, Trump technically can't own a firearm. He can't work in certain jobs, but he can be the president of the United States. It's just a perception. And if y'all elect this man, what you saying to the world? Like, we don't care. You don't listen to non-business owners. Okay. So I don't own a business, but I appreciate you being up in here. Do you own a business, Smooth G? Why don't you come on the panel, man? It's up in the chat. It's up in the chat. We got 6 people in the building. I don't know how many likes we got, but thank you guys for joining us. Let me see something. We're gonna get back. Let's see what the world is talking about. We should pull up Twitter, shouldn't we? Definitely pull that up. See what the Twitterverse is talking about. I'm sure Smooth G, St. Michael's Democrats say they believe man can magically transform into women. I don't think they really say that. I think they say I don't really care what you do as long as you don't try and put it on me. And as long that's what I say. Like you're allowed to live your life, man. I don't care, right? And I'm sure St. Michael, you feel the same way, right? You don't care what people you own 7 cattle ranching farms. What clothing business? Well, then, man, I know you can drop me. Should I drop the Cash App, man? You like the content? You like the content? Can I drop the Cash App and you throw me? No, I'm just messing with you, man. Hopefully, Smooth G, you just hit that like button. That's all I really need. But this is what I'm saying. I don't really care if you want to dress like a woman, just as long as you don't try and say that I have to dress like a woman. I mean, I accept you. You do what you do. That's your business. But as long as people ain't trying to put it on me, yo, Smooth G, if you want to, man, you can come up, drop your clothing brand, you know what I'm saying? You got a pharmacy? Wait, I didn't see that. You got a pharmacy? So you're a drug dealer, Smooth G, huh? Smooth G, are you a drug dealer? Legal drug dealer, right? But just let me know if you want me to drop my Cash App since you're a successful business owner. And you throw me $1,000. You know what? You should start funding my show. I can quit my job cooking, and you can just fund the show and just have unlicensed. I work. If you look at me, you should go and check out some of my older streams. I'll be at work streaming. I'm trying to do 2 hustles at the same time, working and streaming. So I'm a hard worker, Smooth G. If you just want to hire me to be a podcaster, I much appreciate that. All right. No, but getting back to what I'm saying. This man can't work he work for myself. Okay, brother. Okay, we appreciate that, man. We love entrepreneurs in here. If you want to drop your clothing app in can you hire me? I'm a podcaster. We can start a podcaster. We can start a podcast, man. You know what I'm saying? We can start a podcast. Even if you don't like what I'm saying, without making money. You don't, right? Because the bottom line is money. You don't literally have to like what you making money off of. I mean, you sell drugs already, so why not? Just let me know, man. If you say Cash App, I know you about that business. I'm gonna drop my Cash App. If you want me to drop my Cash App, say Cash App. I need professional certifications to become a podcaster. Only thing you need for that is popularity and influence. And with the money that you invest into it, we're gonna get that, buddy. Trust me, I got the formula. I just needed the money. And now we have an investor. Trump's bringing us together, brother. Come on, brother. Let's make this money. Damn. I got to go back to school. I have a soothing radio voice. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. How you doing, Shay? It's good to see you as always. And thank you for commenting on the video the other day. I appreciate that. But yeah, man, this is, I'm working, you know what I'm saying? And I'll be streaming. You don't think that's hard work? So, I just have the drive in you, right? You know what I'm saying? It ain't about the dog and the size of the dog in the fight. It's the fight in the dog that counts, right? Right? Come on, Smooth G. That's how the system works, buddy. But no. We have been watching. Let me get back to I'm messing with the rich baller Smooth G. He's come to this little platform, and we appreciate that. But don't be a slave to the system. Get your own plantation. But you never dropped a clothing line, man. Maybe I can pull it up real quick. You should drop it in the chat. we'll pull that up, man, for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because hey, even if I don't got it, I want other brothers to get it. And if you getting it, we're gonna promote it. You know what I'm saying? So drop your clothing line in the chat. Man. I support everybody trying to get one. You know? I support everybody trying to, oh dang, I gotta go back outside. It's a little dark in here. No, that didn't help either. No. Oh, we're not bros. We all brothers, man. We all brothers in the struggle. That didn't help either. I gotta change the lighting. My battery was dying, so okay. He said we are not bros. Damn, brother, you don't like me, it seems. No, let me stop. But let me get back to, because we were looking for more. I'm guilty, because that's what we were initially talking about, right, guys? That Donald Trump is now a felon and can't own a firearm, but he can become president of the United States. Can have any other federal job as of right now. Some federal, I don't see, and it depends on the felon too. That's very interesting. That is very interesting. Uh-oh. Wait, you married to what now? Phil said he was married to who? I'm married to a beautiful white trophy wife. How did we figure that would Phil? That really, Phil? I mean, not Phil. I'm sorry, Phil. I'm sorry. Oh, it's smooth, but not smoothing right now. Okay. Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you. Oh, that's smooth. I'm smooth right now. He's about as smooth as sandpaper. Ooh. Story about that, where I got that saying from. I was in an 8th grade science class, and it was wow. Now I'm just trying to help you get up on my life, brother. Well, come on up, man. Tell us about it. How can I get on your life? If you telling us in the chat, you can come on the panel. And you saying in order to get where you needed to be, that you had to have a white trophy? Wow. Not hard work, not dedication, only a white trophy. Okay. Or you had, that was just an accent. That was just a confirmation, that white trophy. The white trophy, the white trophy was the confirmation that you had officially made it like Byron Allen. That what you saying? Oh wow. Cause you definitely gotta come on the panel one day, man. Would you do that? I'm sure you kind of busy right now. You owning several businesses. You might not have the time right now. Maybe set something up, you know, a little discussion about the things that you did to get where you're at. Because you absolutely right. Absolutely right. But can't you use your business? Can't you get, an ENI number and use that credit, establish some credit off of your business? Why would you use your own name? Because what if somebody sues you? Then you lose everything. Why wouldn't you have that set up in your business? Why wouldn't you use your business credit, Smooth G? Why would you use your credit? That's cute. I mean, you can always invest in your company through your company, but you still wouldn't be using your name, your credit. If you had your own company, it would kind of have its own credit, right? Overseeing your workers. What's going on, 420? I'm about to holler at you in a second. Literally, I'm about to step outside, holler at you. No, let me stop messing around. You're looking at your workers. So your cattle barn, what you raise? Is it for milk? Is it for beef? This your day off, by the way. Okay, man. Would you come on up, brother? Come on up, and I mean, we for real, we love to see black people getting money, man. So come on up, man. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? I need to get some content going too. Come on up, man. Join us, man. That'd be dope, man. That would, I mean, for real, would be dope. You're a black man. Wait, I'm sorry. You're a black man that owns a farm. Like, we don't get too many of those around here. You know what I'm saying? I know Joe does do too, but come on, man. Like you own the farm and you get money. Black Angus. Hey, bro, you should hold on. You should really look at some of my content. I cook. We could definitely, I mean, that's the angle right there. I got a couple sandwich ideas too. We can do steak, burgers for real. You're trying to bring, I mean, for real. Come on up, man. For real. You Wagyu too. Oh my God. Wagyu? I'm gonna have to look that one up for you. Know, there ain't a lot of black cowboys who do Wagyu. That's kind of a niche market to realize that. No, I'm just messing with you. But Phil, if you want to drop that in the chat, man. But I'm saying I'm a chef. Oh, for real, for real. Let me know, man. Okay, let's barbecue. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Texas all the way, baby. We definitely, you know what I'm saying? We definitely need to link up, man. What's up, bro? And I don't know, you know what I'm saying? We getting this money. I'm no panhandler, man. I work hard for what I need. I mean, you know what I'm saying? But you know, I'm a hard worker, pal. And for real, I got a couple steak sandwiches off top that we can make it happen. And more than anything, I can promote your meat. I could promote your cattle farm. I'm sorry. Oh my God. Nowadays, you got to say no Diddy. Go clean barbecue. I already cleaned those, man. I'm already there. That's what I'm saying, Phil. You should check out some of my content. I'll be at work doing that, man. Literally. Should I show you a video? Phil doesn't believe me, guys. Like, that's what I do for a living, bro. Hold on. Like, that's what I do for a living, man. I mean, you know, it ain't no 5-star. I'm sure you used to personal chefs and 5-star experiences and foie gras, risotto. What is it called? Risotto? I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on with the why they go to the studio? And it's just going I'm sorry, y'all. Maybe I should have had some music going on in the back, right? I wouldn't even think about it. We got on here and started. Every man in America should believe in entrepreneur. I don't necessarily know about that because some people aren't business owners. Some people just like to work, man, and you know, get paid a fair amount of what they earn. You know what I'm saying? Smart if you can afford it, really. Why wouldn't you use? What's going on, Fish Eye Food? Appreciate the pull up, man. What's going on with you? Hope you catch it some kind. Did you see the post I put up? No, I got to see, man. In the chat, man. Drop that in the chat, man. And please look on the thing. Oh, did he? Okay, all right, man. That's what I'm talking about. Well, congratulations, Smooth. Yeah. So you got on the panel or what, brother? You gonna sit in the background and just chill? Because this would be a very good, interesting conversation, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We could help black men get on. I could do an interview with a black man, you know what I'm saying? Get into that paper. Yes, man. Go and check out. I might have to check that out. Okay, but let me see if I got one. Oh, man. Oh, I should have just went to But thank y'all for the support, man. We had 294. We are almost at 3,000 subscribers, y'all. That's crazy. I think we had like 29, 40 something. We only like 50, 60 away, man. That's crazy. That's from 3,000 subscribers. That's fucking so dope with y'all, man. Thank you. That's what's up, man. Oh, man, it's taking forever. Yes. Saying you want to look out for a brother? Oh man, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Shorts. That's how you got to do it, man. But like when you drop them shorts, connected to your video, it's you're gonna see it. Like when you're doing your shorts, it's gonna say related video, especially if you're doing fishing. Drop that, and then it's like, Al, it's this one. Search for this. When you start doing the shorts, search for a sound that says it's gonna be like fishing. This is my fishing channel. It's gonna say like this is my fishing channel, but start doing shorts and then put your hashtag like fishing and fish eye food. Like start doing those shorts, man. But you're gonna have to be consecutive. I would say for at least like 20 days, do at least 5. And it might not even, I don't want to say it has to be you just fishing, but just do 5. But relate them all to your fishing. And that's how you, and then, and always dropping those fishing videos in the related part of your shorts. So people, and then put that in your short when you making them too, be like, go down to the bottom and check out the full video from fishing. Always let them know, like, you know what I'm saying? So keep them engaged. But if you want to get your subs up, that's what you do. Just keep dropping them shorts, but you have to be consistent. I would try and do like 20 days consistent, at least 3 to 4 shorts a day. You know what I mean? But that's how I did it. That's how I was getting consistent with them shorts. And I kind of would stick to the same title, like MAGA mentality Trumpism for a while. But I went hard at Fish Eye Food. I went hard for like 40 days. I was like, I'm gonna drop at least 5 for 40 days. But shorts, man, get consecutive with them shorts. Maybe if you only drop 2 or 3 a day, but just do it for 20, 30 days consecutively. Don't stop. And kind of try and do it. Like I had it set up to where 1 week I was just doing inspirational quotes, but you know what I'm saying? I was just consecutive. So just keep consecutive at it and do at least 2 to 3. That's how, and just relate them to your content. I always relate something to your content and put your hashtags in. And boom. I mean, you know, that's my man. That's what I do. But yeah, man, please go and check out Fish Eye Food. He be catching them nice big bass. You dig what I'm saying? Real good dude out in the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think they had fish. No, let me stop. I know they got fish. He gonna start doing how would you ever do that, man? What did I say? I didn't say consecutively. What did I say consecutively? I'm sorry, maybe I'm consistently. Is that better for you? Smooth G. Yeah, Trump. Let me see. I know I got something in here about food. There we go. Oh no. That's the food review. Is this me? Is this me? Is this that me? This. I mean, I don't know why it's taking so long to load up. All right, Smooth G. I appreciate shit, man. You don't look down on black people at all, man. Wow, great guy. Oh, so he got a channel? Okay, okay. We're gonna make him a member. Thank you, folks. The Android 3. Why not 5-star cuisine? It's just 3-star. I never heard of 3-star, but okay. Okay. That's kind of mid. Wouldn't that be mid? But I do mid too, so you know it ain't no big. You know, shit. But let's like yes, would be so he can drop his channel in the chat. Cause we ain't no hate around here. I ain't no. I should have looked him up, right, guys? It's being lazy. But I don't see him in the chat, y'all. I do not see him in the chat. Let me try again. Okay, there you go. There you go. Give me 1 second. There we go. You ain't got nothing going on in your channel, man. You still want, but you know what, man? We ain't no hate around here, man. Just so you can drop your, you know, the clothing line and everything in the chat. Boom, there you go. Type them in the chat for me, man. Smooth G. Okay, I gotta go get my cattle herd all around. Next time, man, we want to check out that cattle, man. You come up, hopefully. Check us out. But yeah, okay, so you know, I had to leave and shit. I start cooking.